Hello guys and welcome to your sixth lesson in this VueJS course. And in today's lesson we are going to be looking at template refs in VueJS. Okay, we're back inside of our app. Now the way VueJS actually works regularly, it's making use of a kind of approach that is called a declarative kind of approach. So let's say, for example, as we've seen so far, we need to actually maybe change a particular data. You see, we can just create the data here, return the value here, access it maybe here in the template, and then we can actually do use maybe one method or another to actually change the state with events, change the data with events, etc. But there are some times when you're going to need to do something like manually select or access a particular DOM element, and this is essentially what template refs are for. And let me give you a demo. So let's say for example, this particular input right here, I could do something like ref, and then equals to I'm going to say input. Okay, so that way I can actually um log these, access this right here. So, and the way I do that is, let's see, whenever we click on the button, let's have another button below this. So I'm going to have a button and I'm going to say um undo ref. Okay, so we basically want to get the access to this particular input element, and the way we actually do that is, we're going to create a method, and I'm going to say at click, and then that's going to be equals to undo ref. Okay, so let's create the function right here. So I'm going to create a function undo ref, and then it's going to go something like this. So the way we access refs in Vue is something like this. We're going to say this dot, and then we're going to say use our $sign and then refs. So we can see this dot refs right here. So this returns all of the ref. It's basically a large object that contains all the refs that we have. So I'm then going to access this particular ref, which is input. So let's copy that, and then I'm going to put it here. So basically we just want to console.log this. Log this to the console. So I'm just going to say console.log, and then let's save that and let's come here. So basically what I'm going to do is, let me manually refresh this to be sure all the changes I've caught on. So I'm going to come to the developer tools, and then inside of my console here, and then I'm going to click on this undo ref. We can see that we're able to access this particular input element. So I can do something like, let's say console dot leg this dot refs dot input. I can do something like dot focus, so that will automatically focus that in. So let's say, for example, I want this to automatically become focused, which is something like this. I can just click on it and automatically we see that happening. Another thing is, this should be called not console.log. Now another thing we could do is we can say this dot input dot class list dot add, and then I can add maybe custom style, and then right here I can do something such as input dot custom, input dot custom style. So this would come here, and then let's put it there, and then we're going to add a padding of 20 pixels, and then I just want to add a padding of 20 pixels whenever this has been added. So let's come here and let's see if that is actually going to work. So clicking on this, we see that actually applied to it, to this input element. And if we should come here and we should inspect it, we should check the properties here, we see the class has been added. So another way we can toggle it is something like if we can check if these dots. Okay, we're going to just use a simple conditional statement dot class list dot contains. Okay, and then we're going to use this. Okay, if it contains this, then want, okay, to actually remove. If not, okay, so we're going to say remove, and then if not, we want to actually add it, so that way we can toggle the class. So that is basically toggling of the class. So let's save that and let's come here, and then if I should click on this, okay, that should add. Okay, but we're not getting that. Okay, let's see. Let's console.log this dot refs dot input, and then class list. Okay, so let's see if that works. Okay, we see we don't have anything right here. Okay, how about we come here, and okay, I think I've seen what the issue is. If it contains, then we're going to remove, else we are going to add. All right, let's save that, and then um let's come back here. Okay, so if it contains, then we are going to add. Okay, if not, we are going to remove. So we see the way we are able to actually manually access a particular DOM element and maybe change an attribute or something. And another thing I could do is, okay, let's remove this, and then we're going to say we're going to focus it. Okay, dot focus. Okay, and then let's remove this. All right, and then I'm going to, okay, that should work. Okay, if not, and then this. So that's basically one of the few things you can actually do with template refs in Vue, and you can actually search online for the documentation. There are more examples of things you can do. So I could come here and I could search for VueJS templates template refs. Okay, and let's see, we should have the link right here. Okay, so you can see template refs. So there are more ways you can use template refs. Okay, you can use it inside of a for loop, and it's going to actually give you a list of template refs. You can have functional refs. Okay, you can actually use this to access maybe a particular component you imported. So there are tons of things you can do with template refs. In the next lesson, I'm going to be looking at one of the important tools that could help you make your developer experience easier as a Vue developer. So I'll see you there.